Are illegal, but the NLRB says it doesn't expect to issue a decision before tomorrow on Thanksgiving. That doesn't leave a lot of time to stop the protest. The board currently has 4 members, by the way, 3 Democrats, 1 Republican, all appointed by President Obama. Walmart filed its complaint last Friday, so Michelle Fields says the labor board has had plenty of time to rule and is deliberately dragging its feet. Michelle.
Yeah, they are deliberately trying to do this because what's going to happen is that there are going to be all of these protests on Black Friday. That's going to garner tons of media attention. And then you're going to see all these liberal politicians and pundits and union bosses going on TV pressuring Walmart to unionize. And that's what this is all about. They claim that this is trying to improve working conditions. That's baloney. This is all about trying to force Walmart to unionize, which is crazy because this union, they're trying to force Walmart into collective bargaining, but this union doesn't even represent the workers of Walmart. This is all about just trying to get attention, trying to force Walmart to unionize.
Hey, Michelle, let me throw a couple of numbers out here. I think people really need to understand exactly how big and how important Walmart is as an employer in America. 1.4 million employees in the U.S. alone, 4,500 stores. Ready for this one? 75% of Walmart management began their careers at Walmart as hourly employees. So they promote from within. More than 53% of them employees at Walmart are females. This is one of the best employers America has, and by the way, has really kind of stayed away from the union. Can we say that because they've stayed away from the union, they've been this successful?
Oh, of course. It's in Walmart's best interest to keep their labor wages low and to try, because they provide things at a very low price, and it's in the best interest of the American people, because the reason why Walmart is able to provide things at such a low price is because they aren't unionized. And look, I don't think Americans are going to have any sympathy for these workers. We have 23 million people unemployed right now. 5 million people per year apply to work at Walmart, and only a small fraction actually get that job.
Michelle,
so I think people are going to look at this.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I want you to continue to talk about the union effect on things we do every single day, like fly, try and get home, like shopping. Here's a live shot in Los Angeles, LAX. Here's the protest. Here are the people protesting. This is what the unions are doing. This is what they're telling their members to do. They're telling the friends of the unions to do. Disrupt everyday Americans' lives. Is this what it was meant to be? Is this what the union membership was supposed to be all about?
I don't think so, but this is how it has evolved. They continue to have these thug-like tactics, and they try to get their way not by negotiating and talking to the employer, but trying to force them into doing things and trying to pressure them through really immoral means.
Right. Michelle, let me do one more thing. I'm going to hold up a couple of things here. This really represents what's going on. Everyone knows the Twinkie story. Everyone knows what's going on with Hostess. They have to liquidate. It's going to end up being a $2 billion liquidation, but here's what people don't really realize. Hostess makes both of these brands. It makes Twinkies. It makes Hostess Wonder Bread. Did people out there know that you can't put the Twinkie on a bread truck because the Teamsters have said if you're going to transport bread on a truck, you can't transport a Twinkie. And by the way, when you get to the store where you're going to unload the products, someone else has to do it. The truck driver doesn't want to touch it. And you wonder why unions are driving the cost of everything up and businesses like Twinkies out of business.
Certainly, and I think what these people ought to do is look at what happened to Hostess. Now there are 18,000 people unemployed because of the unions, and I think they ought to look at that and think twice about what they're doing and be thankful they have a job in this economy.
All right, Michelle Fields, thank you so much for joining us today. Have a great Thanksgiving.
You too.